Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, we are going to be doing like a chit chatty, get ready with me, kind of maybe with a little bit like sped up. I don't know how I'm going to edit this yet. But anyway, basically, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to talk to you guys and you guys can respond in the comments. You know how these types of videos go. So with that being said, please keep in mind I'm not a makeup artist and I'm slightly colorblind. And yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the thing, I'm slightly nervous today because I have a doctor's appointment, right? And one of the things that there are two big things I want to talk to him about, because lately and like for years, my stomach has been giving me fits. It's been giving me conniptions. It's been throwing temper tantrums, if you will. Okay, basically, what happens is sometimes I'll eat something, sometimes I won't, but my stomach will literally tear itself into knots and then proceed to make me feel ill. Okay? And it's been happening. The only reason I'm talking about it right now is because it happened recently enough that I'm remembering to talk to him about it, but it's been happening since I was in 7th grade English class. I can tell you exactly when it happened. 7th grade, well, I guess language arts would be more specific, but like 7th grade language arts class, because it hurt and it felt like I was going to be twisted up in knots, and I barely made it through attendance, and then I had to ask if I could go use the bathroom. And when I came back, the girl who was sitting next to me told me I should go home because my face was like actually white. Like, I know I always joke about being like the color of paper and everything, but my skin has like color to it. I mean, obviously you guys can see that. But she said I actually looked like I was the color of paper. And I didn't go home, but it happened again later that day and stuff. So I don't know. I have to talk to him about it because now it's starting to affect my job a little bit. And then I also need to talk to him about anxiety problems I've been having lately, because if you guys don't know, I work as a cashier, right? So, and the way my store is set up is I am on the same side of the register as all the people that come shopping, and even though it's marked on the floor that there are, people need to like keep a distance, they don't. And so what ends up happening is they think it's okay to ignore the boxes and get like not even within 3 feet, because what happens is my box is about 6 feet wide, so I stand kind of right in the middle. And it, what was I talking about?
Anxiety cashier box.
Oh yeah, the cashier box is only, sorry, Connie's up here too, and she's making helpful comments, which is nice. And no, I wasn't being sarcastic either. But the so my box is only like 6 feet, but people think it's okay to like not even just stand in the box with me, but to get like this close to me. I kid you not, they will get less than a foot close to me. And the amount of people who like still think it's okay to like casually touch people, I don't know where you've been. You don't know where I've been. Why in the hell are you doing that to me? I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. But I can't really say anything other than like, sir, ma'am, can you please? And then if I do, they get pissy about it. So I'm really nervous about having to talk to him about it. And it's not because like he's a bad doctor or anything. I actually really like him. But I'm worried that he's going to think I'm crazy, because the last doctor I had, when I was in college, and still like to this day, I have such a hard time paying attention to anything. And so I asked her, can you do something? And she's like, well, you know, it's because we're not meant to be inside, and you're overweight, and so that's not helping anything. And I'm like, are you, what does my weight have anything to do with my sort of mental health when I can't concentrate on what I'm doing? You know, like I can't concentrate. And she's like, well, it's because of your weight and the fact that you're not supposed to be stuck inside all day, but you are. And all that other kind of happy horse shit. And I was just flabbergasted. And so I never talked about it again, because like if that's what doctors really think is because I'm overweight, and I'm well aware of the fact I'm overweight, you guys. Like, I'm not stupid. I look in the mirror. But if they're just gonna make it be because of the fact that like I'm overweight, what's the point in trying to get somebody to help me with it? But I cannot take it anymore. I finally got past the fact that I had to wear a mask all the time, because that was causing me to have panic attacks because I couldn't breathe, right? And now it's the fact that people keep touching me and won't they won't just be kind and stay away from me. You know, you don't have to stand on top of me to see the prices. You can go down to the little freaking card reader and it shows you the prices of everything on there. If you have a question about something, ask me, because if something rings up as more than you think it should be, I can either have somebody do a price check on it, or it's because there's a gift card attached to it that's going to come after, or it's the fact that I did a quantity on it and it's coming up as like 3 times the amount because you have 3 of them. I don't need anybody to stand right behind me so I cannot move and I cannot breathe. And here's the thing, like right now, like if we're looking at anxiety as a level, like a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 0 right now. I'm getting upset, but I'm not like anxious. When I leave my house, it's like an automatic 2, because I know, you know, people don't just like, now it's like a 2. When I go to work, it's ratcheted up to a 5. Okay, and then I'll stay at like a 5 until something happens where somebody's not like staying outside of my bubble, or they're standing right next to me and they won't move. I go from like a level 5 to a level 8, and then it just gets worse and worse. I can't relax once it happens. I can't stop thinking about it. The one time there was this old guy that like grabbed my shoulder, and even after he left, I could tell you that day where he had grabbed me. I could tell you where his fingers were at, where his thumb was at. I could tell you exactly where that stuff was at, and it just, you know, I don't know, how am I going to tell a doctor this? Because even to me, like, this sounds
Crazy.
Yeah, a little bit kooky.
Kooky.
Yes, Connie, I used an old person term. But, you know, like, how am I supposed to explain this to a doctor? Especially when, like I said, I like my doctor, but I have very little faith in people anymore, which is sad, because, you know, you should have faith that the people who are there are going to, you know, do what's free, like in your best interests and stuff. Well, 1, they went to school for. 2, you're literally paying them to do what's in your best interests. You know, so it makes me nervous going to the doctor, and I don't know. Ow. So that's why we're doing this video, is because I need to go, like, full on channel before I go see a doctor and like submit myself to possibly being ridiculed again. I couldn't handle that. If that happened again, I would just never. Not yet. I would never go to the doctor's office again. It's that simple. I would never, ever go again.
Boy doctors are scary.
Well, my last doctor was a girl doctor, so it's not even just like until I had my current doctor, Connie. I've always had female practitioners.
I
But
don't like guys. They're creepy and they make me want to like scream. I just don't trust older men.
He's not old. He's in like his 40s, so.
That's old.
How is that old?
That is old.
You're nuts.
Oldie and over, Shanna. That's
Okay, and then I don't know. So I don't know if. I guess I don't trust doctors anymore, which is sad. Because, you know, you should be able to trust a doctor. You know, they're the ones that take care of you and everything. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I have to talk to him about it because I can't handle anymore of this nonsense at work. I can't do it. You know, I can't do it anymore. I can't take the stress. I can't take the constant worrying over stuff and everything. I can't do it anymore. It's actually making me not feel good. Anyway, I don't know. So, what else do we want to talk about? Oh, I cut my hair too. I mean, like, it's a mess right now, but like when it's down and I have on the makeup and everything, it's a whole vibe. That's the only reason I'm not completely mad at myself for cutting it as much as I did, because when my hair is down, it is a vibe, okay? I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not, but like I said. Also, I'm using like a powder brush, I think. This is an F31 brush from ColourPop. I'm using a powder brush to apply my foundation because Robert Welsh says it's easier to blend out than it is with a normal foundation brush, and that the lines, it's a little bit easier to buff in because you're not having to deal with like the prickliness of like a stippling brush. So I'm gonna try it. I did this yesterday too and I really liked it, but we're gonna try it again. But yeah, I don't know. So, like, we're gonna do this, and I keep forgetting that I need to talk when I do this. So if I go silent for odd periods of time, I do apologize. But yeah, I don't know. It's like you guys can see that I cut it, and I actually like cut some of the length off too, so it's like it stops here instead of like here. It stops like right here, even on my collarbone. And I did it last night at 2:30-ish. Well, so I guess earlier today, 2:30 in the morning, because I was bored. I couldn't sleep, and yeah, I needed to do something, and I actually kind of like it because of the fact that it's lighter now, which I like. Like, my head doesn't hurt right now, and my head always hurts in the morning when I wake up. It's a thing. It happens. It is what it is, and sometimes I despise it. But yeah, I cut my hair last night, and I'm kind of pleased with how it turned out because it's very even, mostly all the way around. It's pretty even, and since I couldn't see what I was doing in the back, really pleased with myself for that. Alright, I did my brows and the rest of my face, like, base product wise, off camera just to like save a little bit of time. But now I'm gonna go use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm hoping that this will help like cover up the texture, because I do like that Believe Beauty foundation, I do. But other than the fact it's the wrong shade for me, as it is like either the lightest or one of the light is the second lightest shades. These, I didn't realize, I'm not actually, like, I'm trying here, you guys. I'm trying to get better at makeup, and one of the things I'm trying to work on is actually, like, making sure I have the correct shade of things, and a lot of my foundations are not the right shade, or even, like, within the realm possibility of the correct shade for me. But yeah, I'm hoping that this powder will help blur, basically, because I have a lot of texture here from where, you know, you have like invisible hairs right there, and then I have a lot of texture right here that it was emphasizing, and so I'm hoping that this will help hide that. And I bought it because Tati loves it, so why not? I got it at Five Below because I can never find it at Walmart. I got it at Five Below for like $5. That helped a little bit. It helped more on this side than it did on this side. It's right here. My pores are gigantic. Okay, what are we doing next? I don't know. I need this set of brushes so I can see. I mean, I'm not gonna contour today either. I'm just gonna bronze up my face somewhat. You know, I wish Too Faced was a better brand, because, like, I love this bronzer so much, and I would buy other ones when this one runs out from them. But because they're such a crappy brand, I don't know. Well, because they're so, like, anti-LGBTQ+, you know, I think that's not good. What else do we want to talk about? Because I know we talked about the doctor's office and stuff. Oh, I'm getting a different phone soon, hopefully, and I'm so excited because this one is actually kind of not good. It's not falling apart, but like the sensors don't work very well anymore, and that could be because it's like an older phone. Like I myself have had it. Oh my god, my hair. I myself have had it for almost, 2 years, and then the fact that it's an older model too isn't helping anything either, I think. I'm trying to see my whole face in this tiny little mirror. Okay. So the fact that I've had it for so long, and the fact that it is an older model, I don't think that's helping any matters. But still, I wish it would, like, work a bit better than what it does, for my sake. But anyway, I'm hopefully going to be getting a different phone soon, and I'm really excited about it because I would like a different phone, and I think it's okay to say that. I'm going to blush up my cheeks. I'm going to take it down a little bit farther than what I normally do. That is some blush. Holy cow, Shanna. And I started reading a new book too called The Awakening. It's by Nora Roberts, and I do enjoy her books. I quit kind of reading her for a while because she made Year One, it was called, and that was an awful book in my opinion. So like I kind of lost a little bit of faith in her, but this one is really good, and it's the type of book I expect from her, like storyline wise, which is nice. And one of my other favorite authors is coming out with a new book, or a couple of them, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited about everything that's happening and that can be happening. So yeah, I'm really pleased. And I think this look is turning out nice too. with my hand. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let us... I'm just going to use the highlighter that's in here. It might leave a bit of a cast, but... Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Highlighters, good stuff. That is good stuff. Colored Rain makes excellent highlighters all the time. Like I haven't bought one yet that I dislike. Alright, blush is done, highlight is done. I'm gonna actually use like this blush shade in here for my lips. Just because I want like a really red look. That's pretty. And a figure.
Jenna, did you see the lamp?
No.
It's really pretty.
That's pretty. Alright, I am going to apply mascara and do my under eye really quick off camera, and then we'll be done and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I did put on some mascara. I didn't put on lashes, even though like this look kind of needs it to complete it, because I suck at putting on lashes and I didn't want to ruin it. This is what my hair looks like right now. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but like you guys can see, I had, well, maybe you can't see, but my hair was like right here, and then I brought it up, and then I did cut off some length for my bangs. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to subscribe, and there's a hair on my face somewhere right there. Please do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. If you don't like this type of video, let me know that too. I tried to keep it like short, but also so that you could get the idea that, you know, we were getting ready together. But also it takes me 45 minutes to finish a look and get ready. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!